When you have one of these commissions, so
Yeah,
we'll use Rococo as an example, but of course this year, and you've had countless commissions that have been used as a test piece, although
yeah,
a
yes,
horrible term, but you know what I mean.
yeah, yeah.
So you're sitting there, and they always say, oh, and the composer, could you stand up and now, what's it like sitting there as that person when 18 bands are going to play your piece, and you've got 18 conductors who are using your instruction? What's that feeling like?
That's a difficult question. Yeah,
Yeah, it was meant to be.
because some conductors murder it.
Yeah,
Most conductors, to be fair, get the general kind of gist of what it's supposed to be, and there are just a handful, maybe three or four, of exceptional performances that not only has the conductor understood the music and has kept faithful to the score, because that's quite important. And I don't just mean metronome marks, because I'm not obsessed with metronome marks,
okay.
but they keep to the spirit of what the metronome suggests about the style of the music itself. But more than that, they kind of have a musical insight into what I, as a composer, is trying to say.
Yeah, it's really
And
interesting.
I think that's really, I mean, it's an artificial situation, sitting down and listening to 18 perform. I must confess, by the way, I have never done that. I've never listened to all 18.
I'm sure.
But having said that, sometimes, and of course you know this, you've been in the brass band scene along, as the band members will have been. Sometimes it's actually unfair on some of those bands who are less fancied, and suddenly they come sixth, and people are shocked. And you say, well, did you hear them?
Yeah,
And they say, oh, no, I didn't hear them. And you say, well, actually, you should have heard them because they were damn good. And,
yeah.
and
Well,
that's one of the interesting things about brass band competitions, that all the famous bands, you always expect to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but they're not.
yeah, we'll
You
come to
always get
that.
a
Yeah,
surprise. And I think that's rather nice.
absolutely. Yeah, that's great.